Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
We know that your prime minister is promising a sustained campaign. Do you have any sense of how Israel will define success?
Well, Israel is at war. Yesterday, we were attacked by a terror organization. They infiltrated Israeli territory and killed hundreds of Israelis. At least 600 were butchered yesterday, including whole families, elderly women, children, babies were taken out of their mothers' lap and murdered. This is war, and we have to fight that war and win it. We have to destroy the Hamas war machine. In war, like in war, we have to fight it.
How is it that Hamas managed to take Israeli defense forces by surprise? Did they shut down communications?
Well, it was a surprise attack. There was definitely an element of surprise, but I think we'll have enough time to investigate that once we conclude that war in victory.
You said you want to destroy the Hamas war machine. Hamas is armed and funded by Iran. The Biden administration says they don't have evidence that Iran was linked to this particular attack. Does Israel have evidence they were?
Well, we suspect Iranian hands behind the scenes. As you know, Hamas and Iran are closely tied. Iran provides material support, funding, weapons to Hamas. They are tied in what they call the axis of resistance, of course, resistance to the existence of the State of Israel. They are part of the same coalition. So as far as we are concerned, this is an Iranian-led coalition, and we suspect that Iran is involved.
Does that mean Israel will take the fight to Iran?
I'm not going to say what exactly Israel is going to do, but I would just say that whoever strikes Israel will strike back.
Sir, this is just stunning to see what has happened in the past few hours. But there are questions within Israel, as you know, about how such a strong military was taken by surprise. There has been a massive expansion of Israeli settlements in the West Bank area, and with that, a buildup of forces to protect them. The former ambassador to Israel, Martin Indyk, has publicly raised the question of whether that's why the border towns over and around Gaza were left unprotected. Were they? Was that a factor?
Well, I don't buy that argument. I think that analogy is irrelevant to the current situation. Yes, it was a surprise attack, but I don't think it has much to do with the fact that the IDF was preoccupied in the West Bank. They prepared a surprise attack. They breached the border fence. They came with paragliders and through the sea. And as I said, there will be sufficient time after the war to investigate what exactly happened. Right now, we are at war, and we have to fight that war and win it. We were attacked by a terror organization funded by Iran, and that's where we are right now.
But you have said that perhaps Hamas